Very good morning, student. This is Rahul Garg, your maths teacher. Student, in last class we have discussed completing the square method, and today we will discuss quadratic formula. And quadratic formula is derived from completing the square. Today we are going to discuss quadratic formula, which is derived from completing the square method. If my equation is ax square plus bx plus c equals 0, this is my quadratic equation. According to completing the square method, first we divide the quadratic equation by the coefficient of x square, means a, then it will convert into x square plus b divided by a x plus c divided by a equals 0 by dividing with a. Now our second step was to make a perfect square. Here, if we want to make it a perfect square, then we should divide it with 2 and multiply with 2, and the term will be b divided by 2a. It becomes x plus b divided by 2a whole square minus this term's square plus c by a as it is. Now x plus b divided by 2a whole square minus this will become b square divided by 4a square plus c divided by a equals 0. Again x plus b divided by 2a whole square minus LCM, 4a square will be LCM, and this will convert into b square minus 4ac. If I common out minus, then this will become b square, and this b square minus 4ac equals 0. And now x plus b divided by 2a whole square equals, this will become positive, divided by 4a square. When this square goes on the right side, this will become square root and plus minus. b divided by 2a equals plus minus square root of b square minus 4ac, and the square root of 4a square will be 2a, and x becomes minus b divided by 2a plus minus b square minus 4ac divided by 2a. Now take LCM as 2a. 2a will be LCM, and this will become minus b, and this will remain as it is, b square minus 4ac. This is my quadratic formula. This is quadratic formula. Now you don't need to learn these steps. You only learn this quadratic formula, which is x equals minus b, means negative coefficient of x plus minus square root of b square minus 4ac divided by 2a. First of all, take any quadratic equation, general quadratic equation, that is ax square plus bx plus c equals 0. Now if we want to apply completing the square method, then और सबसे पहले स्टेप क्या होगा, डिवाइड दिस विथ a. दिस विल बिकम x square plus b divided by a x plus c divided by a. And now to make the completing the square, this will become x square plus 2 times ax, means this will become b divided by 2ax, 2 into b divided by 2ax plus c. This term b divided by 2a, add its square and its square and subtract its square, then convert the whole square, that is x plus b by 2a whole square minus, and add this term separately, and then our formula will be x equals minus b divided by plus minus b square minus 4ac divided by 2a. Now in last lecture we have discussed the question 2x square minus 5x plus 3, but we did this question by method of completing the square. Now we will do this question by quadratic formula. So here my a is 2, my b is minus 5, and my c is 3. Apply quadratic formula, which is minus b plus minus b square minus 4ac divided by 2a. Then x will be minus b, means minus into minus 5 plus minus square root of b square, that is minus 5 square minus 4a into c divided by 2a, that is 2. Now minus minus plus, so 5 plus 5 plus minus 5 whole square will be 25 minus 4 2s are 8, 3s are 24, divide by 2 into 2 4. 5 plus minus 25 minus 24, that is 1, and square root of 1 is 1, means 2 roots of 2x square minus 5x plus 3 will be, first root will be 5 plus 1 divided by 4, and second root will be 5 minus 1 divided by 4. This will become 6 divided by 4 equals 2 by 3, and 4 by 4 1. तो स्टूडेंट, हमने सबसे पहले जनरल फॉर्म ऑफ इक्वेशन से कंपेयर किया, तो हमें a 2, b minus 5, c 3. Then put in quadratic formula, that is minus b plus minus b square minus 4ac square root divide by 2a, and put all the value of a, b, c in this formula, and you will get two value of x. First will be by using this plus sign, and second will be by using this minus sign. Okay student, please note down this. And now we will discuss nature of roots. Means nature of roots. In quadratic equation we get two roots, and b square minus 4ac is called discriminant. b square minus 4ac called discriminant. There are three possible cases for b square minus 4ac, that is for discriminant there are three cases. First case is if my b square minus 4ac is positive, means greater than 0. If my discriminant is positive, that is b square minus 4ac is positive, then x equals minus b plus minus square root of b square minus 4ac divided by 2a. Then this whole term will be positive and square root will be positive. Then there will be two roots but distinct root, two real roots but distinct. First root will be x equals minus b plus b square minus 4ac divided by 2a, and my second root will be minus b minus b square minus 4ac divided by 2a. My first root will be minus b plus root b square minus 4ac divided by 2a, and second root will be minus b minus square root of b square minus 4ac divided by 2a. Means if b square minus 4ac is positive, then we have two real and distinct roots. Means दो अलग अलग और रियल रूट्स मिलेंगे, they both are different. Two separate roots will be we will get two real and distinct roots. On the other hand side, our second case, if b square minus 4ac equals 0. If our b square minus 4ac equals 0, then this whole term will become 0 and our root will be x equals minus b plus minus 0 divided by 2a, means minus b divided by 2a. This means then the root will be two real and equal roots. Two real and equal roots, that is minus b divided by 2a. And our third case is if b square minus 4ac is negative, that is less than 0, means negative. Here this is positive. If b square minus 4ac is negative, then this will become negative, and square root of negative can't be real number. So that is called imaginary roots, which we are going to study in class 11, complex number, that is imaginary number. Then no real root exists. No real root exists. So student, we have three cases, means three nature of roots. First one is if b square minus 4ac, that is discriminant, is positive, means greater than 0, then we have two real and distinct roots. But if b square minus 4ac equals 0, then we have two real and equal roots, that is minus b divided by 2a. Third case is if b square minus 4ac is negative, that is less than 0, then we have no real roots. Now our sum is 2x square minus 3x plus 5 equals 0, and it asks that find the roots of 2x square minus 3x plus 5 equals 0. If we want to find the roots, nature of roots, then first compare this with general equation, that is ax square plus bx plus c equals 0. A will be 2, b will be minus 3 and c will be 5. And our discriminant will be b square minus 4ac. To find the nature of roots, we find that discriminant, that is b square minus 4ac. To find discriminant, put the value of b, a and c in this. B is minus 3 whole square minus 4 into a 2 into c 5. Then minus 3 whole square will be 9 minus 4 into 2 8 into 5 40. Then this will become minus 31. If my discriminant is negative, then it means no real root exists. No real root exists. That is our nature of roots, that is no real root exists. And our next term is find the value of k of 2x square plus kx plus 3 if it has two real and equal roots. Find the value of k. Find k if it has two real and equal roots. And you know, for two real and equal roots, b square minus 4ac, that is discriminant, should be equals 0. So first find a, b and c. Here a is 2, b is k and c is 3. And b square minus 4ac should be equals 0 because we have two real and equal roots. Let's substitute the value of b, that is k whole square minus 4 into a 2 into c 3 equals 0. Then k square will be 2 into 4 8 3s are 24, that become positive 24, and k will be plus minus root 24, that is plus minus 2 under root 6. Means we have two value of k for this equation when the roots are equal and real. So student, today we have discussed quadratic formula. First we have discussed quadratic formula, that is x equals minus b plus minus square root of b square minus 4ac divided by 2a. For my equation, that is ax square plus bx plus c equals 0. And then we have discussed nature of roots. Here we have three cases, that is, first, if discriminant is positive, then we have two real and distinct roots. Second is if b square minus 4ac, that is discriminant, equals 0, then we have two real and equal roots. And third one is if discriminant is negative, then no real root exists, means there will be imaginary roots. But this term we will discuss in class 11. Okay student.